Today we're going to do a look with the new Tarte palette, the Tarte Summer palette, and also with a bold pink lip is going to be the focus of the look, and everything else is going to be a natural eye, natural skin. So come on, come watch. You know it's time. It's 4th of July. Let's get our beach face on. It's July. We should look like we're beach babies. Hi everybody, it's PJ, and today we're going to do faces over 50. And my skin is changing so much because of the sun. Like I have ready blotches, ready. So, we're going to still use, look at this, like my white and my red. Freaking crazy. We're still going to use my darker Visible Lift 206 from L'Oreal because I'm in the sun. But what I've also been doing, and I haven't seen that much of it, I was very excited about this product. Where'd it go? Okay. And I just haven't seen that much of a difference. It's the Maracujo bronzing oil that I'm using, but I don't feel very bronzed. Like, I thought maybe I could use this instead of going and getting a spray tan, and that's not going to happen, tell you right now. So I took a shower. I used the Maracujo bronzing oil on my face. I used my, of course, Pericome MD facelift and the neck decolletage, whatever. But look at how splotchy girl. So let's see if we can even this out. We're gonna start with some concealer. Now, I have gotten a new one of the colorful concealers, these things, okay? And the reason why was the one I was using, this is actually by Wet n Wild. The one I was using before, and let me see if I can real quick find it for you. The problem with that one, it was so greasy, it was literally breaking me out. Like, and this is still a little oily, but way more matte than that other was so greasy. Nobody with skin problems are going to be able to use it. They're just not. I mean, I can't even imagine. Because I have pretty dry to normal skin, and even on me it was like sliding away, babe. So the green goes here, and this is much drier, and I just put it where my ruddy is, and I love it. It's the Wet n Wild, what is it called? I'm telling you what it is, and I'm not giving you its name, I'm sorry. It's called Coverall, and it's a palette, and the green goes where the red is. Let's get rid of my oh, don't knock over my camera. Yeah, the green goes where the red is, and I don't even bother like really rubbing this in. You don't see it underneath. You would think you would see this, right? But you really don't see it underneath the my makeup. It just blends away, you know, that's all I can tell you. So yeah, and I like to put the white here because I get those look at this, wait until you see the mess I've been doing lately. So I put the white here, right? This is a little ruddy, so I'm going to take this green there, and under my eyes you use the violet, this color, and that is the brightener. And I don't even like blend it in that much, like maybe a little bit. But honestly, I kind of patch it on. And then, look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. I am ready. Let's go on a date. Any man would love to have me, huh? Yeah. So I do that. I don't really use the yellow too much. Not quite sure what it's supposed to do, but whatever. And then I just put my regular makeup on. I know it looks like I took no time or care with this, but honestly, I found that this is what works. It just does, you don't even see it. You won't even see it. I know, it seems strange, but it'll just blend away and you don't see my ready anymore. Watch. And it's not even like thick. It's just like skin. It's really crazy because you would think it would make me look like a monster, but it really doesn't. Like, they're doing a light show down at the park tonight, down by my house. So I'm watching right now. There's like, in the window I'm doing this in front of, there's like a huge line of bikers. Like, I don't know what they're waiting to do, but they're in front of a truck with all these flags. Rebel flag included. I have no idea. That's turned into such a hot topic, the rebel flag. I like really agree that it shouldn't have anything to do with our like government and whatnot. As for like telling people they personally can't do it, listen, I'm a Jew and obviously I hate the Nazis, like my whole family. I mean, I don't know that when I say I'm a Jew, I don't really practice the religion because I have my own style of religion. But I would fight for somebody's right to be a practicing Nazi, even though I think it's disgusting, because I think that we get into really bad territory if you stop people from doing stuff like that. Like, I think that America is supposed to be free, but I don't think the government, like Mississippi or whatever it was, that was like, oh no, that's part of our like state government. I don't think that's right. I think government shouldn't have anything to do with that. Like, we have one united flag for the United States. Like, the hell. But that's my political thoughts on this. And it's as far as I go. Anyway, as you see, you don't really see the color that I put on. You just see the lack of the color it's supposed to fix. Ugh. I wish I had a better tan. I am a ruddy child. Even my shoulders are red. The sun made me do it. Anyway, so that's how I feel about it. It's like, yeah, it's ridiculous. I think it's asinine to even use it in any kind of derogatory way. It also, and which nobody really brings up, it also is about when our country was divided. So I don't know how great that is either. And then they use it against different races and nationalities and whatnot. Like, that's insane, you know? But if a person wants to stick one on his truck, I think that they should have the right. Just like I might want to put witchcraft shit all over my house. Like, I would have the right, you know? Other people, Christians, might hate that. So I don't think that that's where I get in trouble with this. I get in trouble with this when, why would our government have it flying next to our flag in anything? I think that's ridiculous. All right, so we're going to go in with, of course, my, chestnut Milani. Going in to make my lines. You've done this with me before. You don't even have to ask. Or probably cut most of this out because you've seen it so many times. Like, unless you never have, then go look at my other stuff, because this is how I do my face. Because it's all about my face. I need to get a new song to play or to sing when we go through this. Yup, now it's everybody's out there. So there you have it. Kind of a tan face. Kind of a tan face. But we're going to put some rosy cheeks on because I look ridiculous the way it is now. Because it has no dimension other than my little cut lines. There's like no dimension to it. So let's fix that. Today, I think we should use the new Tarte palette. I really haven't done much with it with you guys so far. So, the blush on it is a little dull for me. Again, it's not my color, but I'm going to add to it. So let's start with the blush from the new Tarte palette. It is their summer palette as opposed to the one I've been using, which is the spring. And here's the summer palette, summer colors, and it's a much dustier kind of rose because people are tan, and so they want to blend, you know, they don't want it to be like shockingly different. And here's the one for spring, which you've seen in my other tutorials, but I'll show you anyway. That was the spring one. Very well used. I'm actually going to use a little bit because I like a little bit of a rosier cheek than that. So okay, so now that we have all this going on, we got our blush, we got our this, and we look a bit tan, I do want to highlight, because what I don't want is my under eyes to look so sunken, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go in with the darkest of, it's got a little peachy tone, on my Shade Delight from Kat Von D, the darkest highlight color that's on there, because like I said, I want to look like I've been out in the sun. Although I have been out in the sun, I want to look like I did this, you know, that this is my wonderful, beautiful, even tan, not my splotchy red face, which is what I end up with. Okay. So I like my skin this tone when I'm tan, because anything different than this just looks like a blotchy mess. All right, so let's take our Tarte palette. This is the one that I just got from QVC, and it's the summer one. And we're gonna go with the second color down right here, because that's a matte. This is your highlight. This is a matte, and it's almost like a little peachy color, and we're gonna go right to the first crease on your lid. First crease. And this is gonna be like your natural sun, out in the sun kind of beach baby makeup, because we're not going to put a lot of eye on, a little bit just to give it like some natural depth, almost like a naked eye, like and just focus on, you know, the fact that we're a little tan. Okay, go under with the same color, and that's just to make it blendable. It's a nice neutral color, this one. Might have a little bit of like peachy tone to it, but it's a neutral. It's matte. I like it. Next, let's take this color right here. It's on the other side, right in the middle. And that's like a tawny kind of tan color. And we're going to go right in the crease, just about halfway with it. And we're not going to go like super deep with it, just like halfway. Okay, just to give my eye a little definition coming in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I have the moon doggy eyes. They kind of slant down. And my girlfriend has like the prettiest cat eyes. Like her eyes are like, woo, naturally like this. Amazing. So I kind of don't take it all the way down to the lash line. I take it slightly above it so that it doesn't even look like they're droopier. True folly. Okay. Okay, let's just blend that out. Okay, now we're going to go in with my little favorite cheat sheet brush. And I think we are going to go with this one, back to this side. Because I have a feeling the other one's going to come in much more chocolate. And this is almost like a taupey brown. So, yeah. So let's try this. And we're going to go right from the corner to our eye. Right to the first crease, just a little bit. And down to the eyelid. To our eyelashes, like that. I don't even move it around much. I just kind of pat it in there to get the basic. And what that does is gives me a little bit of that cat eye. See it? How now it looks like my eye's going up. It's not really. It's not really. Okay, we're blending it out. Okay. I'm seeing a couple shiny bits, and that's that stuff. Like, I'm looking at, or like right here is a little shiny, so I'm going to use some Laura Mercier, which is Life, as you all know. And I'm just going to get rid of the bit of shine, I think, from that stuff. And this is the dry part of that. Like, that other stuff, like the other stuff I was using was so not dry. Ugh. It was like, holy crap, my face felt like it was melting. But I loved the way it took away everything. So for me, it was like worth it, but in a way. But then it, like, after using it a day or two, I'm like, I can't use this stuff. So this is the Physicians Formula highlighter. You know, I'm going to go in with the darker stuff, not the lightest stuff, because we don't want to have a big white streak all over the place. Go down my nose. Let's make it look straight. Oh, straight nose. See? See it on there? It's just shiny. And we're just going to put it right here. And we're going to put it right here. And get that highlight going. You can see it. If I can see it, you can see it. Yes, we did. So, I got a new gifted. Remember I was bitching because it was like, all it said was gifted on the Tarte thing. Well, this says gifted again. So, I think it's Lights Camera Lashes. But whatever. We're going to use it because I got a new one because the old one was about dried up. So, whoop, whoop. And I love this stuff. And for our lips today, we're just going to use Balm Stick, so we don't need a liner. This is like easy breezy stuff. And this is in a stiff pink because pink looks great with tan skin. Here's the look, guys. Let me take you into the light. Yeah, it's all done with. It's all done with the new Tarte palette, which I'm head over heels for. I love every color in it. It's a very natural palette, but a lot of theirs is. It's like the Amazonian clay line, and I love their stuff. So, anyway, this is it. This is the look. I love you guys. Bye. Oh, if you'd like to follow me down the rabbit hole that is my life, hit the button down below and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you like this kind of video, a thumbs down if you don't. Either way, got you watching. Manifest something good in your life. If you think it, know it, believe it, you can have it. And happy 4th of July. Yay! Yay! And go watch fireworks and light shows and all the beautiful things that you do on 4th of July. And go enjoy that. I love you guys. Bye.